Sultai control again. Um, I think a major problem last time, or every time, is there's not like a recurring source of card draw. So you like kind of fall behind in these control mirrors where like Brainstorm doesn't really net you cards. So I kind of threw a Jace in there because it's what I own, and he won me some games, so that's pretty cool. And the sideboard is a little less all in on one thing, although it could probably still use some help. I think 3 Carnage Tyrants are good. You expect your opponent to take out sweepers and stuff. Obviously, that's good. What'd you call it? A evasive win condition or something. Something of the sort. So, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. This one. I also made gold. I don't remember if I said that already. I probably did. I like the Scarab God World Tree. I don't know when you call it a combo, because that's just what the World Tree does. There's no red this time for Nicol Bolas, so we can run a lot more basics and let Brainstorm be a little bit better with the Fabled passages, which is nice. Yorion. Oh no. Okay. I guess they're not going to kill me now, so I can just shock myself to turn 1 Thoughtseize. Oh, it's straight control. Oh no. Oh. Well, I have no answer to this, right? Like, no answer at all. No, I'm just gonna take this. I mean, it's weird to see Cultivate alongside, like, counter spells and stuff. But I guess it is a Yorion deck. It's at least Teamer. Okay, it's probably Teamer. They got a mountain. Shock themselves? I don't know what that shock means. I guess we'll find out. It can't be a growth spiral. Oh. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. I wonder if I should have some of these. Eh. Eh. Sure. Let's take this. Fling the Dust can kind of mess up the Gear Hulk. Kind of. Well, at least our deck is arguably more consistent because it's not 80 cards, but we don't start with a free card. Which can like blink something and make me feel bad. I think I need a second black source. Well, I definitely need a second black source. Look for Thoughtseize? If I was gonna look for Thoughtseize, like, well, I mean, these 2 cards are instant. I don't think I have a reason to cast them. They can cast Chandra right now. Okay. Can I win in before that kills me? Probably? Probably. I'm going to find out. I think I'm going to run this up. If it doesn't die, I'm not in a... I'm buzzing. If it doesn't die, I'm not in a bad spot, I guess. But that Chandra emblem might be annoying. We do have Cling to... No, we don't really have Cling to Dust. There's not a lot of creatures to gain life off of. Especially when we're like trying to eat them with Scarab God. I still don't think it was right to Thoughtseize. Alright, opponent has... something here. It can't be this Gear Hulk. It's castable without me putting anything on the stack. I really want Scarab God in play, but I guess I'll just leave up Drown in the Lock. Growth Spiral. Girthy Version. No land in hand. Pick up Yorion, please? Okay, sure. Alright. I think I'm going to start eating my own cards with because Drown in the Lock cares about their back here. Well, no, I know, I gotta eat the Magma Opus. So the Gearhulk can't do crazy stuff. Yeah, I gotta do Thoughtseize, that's all. Yes, I think that's fine. Maybe I shouldn't have cracked that, actually, just to have another, a shuffle effect with Brainstorm. Alright, I think I'm gonna Scarab God, Thoughtseize, Rewind, Night Pack Ambusher? I guess I take the Gearhulk. What's nice about taking Gearhulk is I can reanimate it. I guess just a Growth Spiral. I don't know what Teamer does for board wipes. I think we're in a good spot. We have two very good answers. They did not do anything. They're probably going to Night Pack Alpha. Ooh, I definitely... Yep. So... do I drown the Night Pack, or do I just trophy the Night Pack? They only have one red source, so they can't, like, do any double red stuff. I think I'm just going to drown, because then later on in the game I have access to Gearhulk. Notably, they can't cast both these cards, which is nice. They should have probably cast this Grazer. I think it's free, it's not really doing anything. Counter that. They probably should have cast this to at least attempt to block. I don't see the appeal of waiting. I don't think there's much of a reason to wait. Alright. They're just seeing if they're dead or not. Probably, or just like casting it now because it doesn't matter type thing. See if they can get more information. I don't even know if I'm scared of that. I don't know. Aether Gust seems nice. Honestly, a lot of my sideboard seems nice. So what doesn't seem nice? Expertise. Let's bring in what is good first, actually. Let's do that. I don't know if I want Duress. They have some creature-based nonsense that I don't want to deal with. With Duress, rather. Necromentia seems... That's an 80-card deck, though. Like, what are you naming? Like, one of their one-ofs that they'll never draw because they have 80 cards? I don't like that. I like everything here, actually. I even like Liliana because it like, they have to answer it, or it will win the game. I don't know how likely it is they keep in, like, answers that deal with it. What does Aether Gust do? It stops... It does stop the Chandra, like, you can put it on top of their library. It stops the Night Pack, Growth Spiral, if that matters. I don't know how many red things I'm scared of. There's a few green things. We might not have seen enough of their deck to warrant this, even though they're Teamer, which is very odd. And I can take out a... No. Cling to Dust doesn't seem great. No, that's not true. They have Gearhulks. I think they drew 3 Gearhulks that game, too. I doubt they're taking that out. Alright, just shave a Growth Spiral. Just shave a Growth Spiral, it's fine. Winning game 1 seems good, but I don't really know how Yurion sideboards. Like, what do you put in the 14 on the side? I don't know. Yurion lists are very... They're all so incredibly different. Can't say I like that hand. I don't like this one either. No, that doesn't make sense. Let's put you... Yeah, let's do that. They do have a lot of creatures. Maybe this is, this should just be Ether Gust. Could I shock myself? Looks like they have a growth spiral. Do they really have a growth spiral? And a land. Oh boy. No red. Still no red. Alright, looks like a Night Pack Alpha or whatever? No. They shocked themselves for... Oh, Rewind. Probably. Still no red mana. No, there's no reason to crack this. There's no reason to crack this. Do you rewind this? Okay. I can put back Liliana and Jace. I kind of want to draw Jace, so we can do this. This and then pass, and then have... And then just not crack the Fabled Passage. Because I like everything. Yep, that sucks. I think I'm going to kill it now because they have Rewind in hand. It gives them a land, though. No, because if they have a counter spell, I need to kill this, and this is like my best opportunity to do so. Actually, you know what? I probably should shuffle these away, because I don't have a land either way. And, I probably want one. I'll get a black? No, blue. Oh, there's a land. Alright, well, I have nothing to do. Yorion doesn't seem to... Like, there's not a lot that they've showed that, like, they want to blink with Yorion, which is kind of peculiar. Peculiar. I can't say that word, apparently. Oh my god. Particular. There we go. I'll use that word instead. I wonder how much red is in their deck. Because they are running a basic mountain. It's not just like shocklands and stuff that have red on them. I would really like a discard spell. Oh, wait. You have Mystical Dispute too? Oh, come on. Come on. No. Alright, well, I mean, we still have an answer to it, but now we don't have our, like, Murder Strider to, like, perpetually gain life. Oh, that sucks. Damn it. We take our beats. We still have 2 solid cards in hand. Hopefully they don't do anything Banana Sandwich. Please don't. Banana Sandwich. Land's peaceful. Alright, on a simple piece. We're gonna do this. We got Drown in the Loch. We don't really want to mess with their graveyard. Unless they have, like, something I really don't want to see them get with their, Torrential Gearhulk, like Magma Opus. It also lets us actually counter the, Gearhulk. I shuffled, right? Yeah. Alright. Put us in the tank, doing something here. Guess we can cycle the Triome, so I just won't get one. 1, 2, 3, that's tapped, pass. Opponent is scrying here. Which means they're gonna find something sooner than us. We do have a Cling to Dust cycle, I guess. I don't see a reason to do it now. Unless I'm gonna, like, find Brainstorm, cast it, find Thoughtseize, cast it. I'm not taking Urion, though, with Thoughtseize. They just have nothing to bounce. It's almost like the Urion's just in the sideboard for, like, an additional free card or something. They have not shown anything to really blink or bounce with it. You can sorcery speed a, Torrential Gearhulk. That's not what we wanted to see. Oh, this challenge is gonna kill us. Oh dear. Oh goodness. I'll cycle now. Alright, that's good. It's a way to offset the life loss. It does have to survive, but I think that's the easy part. And I do feel obligated to keep it. I mean, I could potentially not and just run it out. We're not under any serious pressure. Big. Yeah. I also have to... No, I don't. I don't have to. I lied. I won't worry about it. I could blow up these castles. That would feel really silly, though. Opponent kept something on top. Not interested in casting it, so probably a counterspell. Opponent's back to forgetting priority. Alright, I'm gonna run it up. I could even shock myself here to... No, I think double this is fine. I don't want to shock myself. Grinding. How are we grinding our opponents today? 4-5 control. The same teamer pile? Well. You would have played it against me before. Yo, what if I, like, pretended to talk to people? So YouTube thinks I'm, like, actually super popular, but, like, there's no one in my chat. Or that one time, I, like, forgot to hit this go live button, and I spent 3 hours just, like, talking to myself, and made 0 content because I never went live. Oh, that's so bad. Because you hit, like, the button, I never hit the confirm button. I think they changed it, because it doesn't even do that anymore. You hit the button and you just go live. It's not like, hey, are you sure you want to go live? It's like, that's why I hit the button. Opponent still doesn't want to do anything. I don't even think I would play Deathrite Shaman if it was in the format. There's not enough lands that go to the graveyard for it to be a consistent mana dork. I suppose the other ability is decent. I can see an argument for that one being good. Alright, we'll swing first. We got a good card here. This seems odd. Let's try to stop this. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Come on. Oh boy. Yeah, fetch lands are... they're just a thing we live with. Alright, so they might win this fight. We'll see. Rather than... Oh my god, they have another answer? Oh, jeez. Opponent, like, had just the pile. So now we lose this, they get a 2-2, we can trophy this with the still have a 2/2. I guess I'll Thought Seize. I should have Thought Seized first. Honestly, that was an instance in which I should have Thought Seized first. No, we had more 1-for-1s. We just didn't use them efficiently. Because now my 1-for-1 in Thought Seize was not used in a good way. We just have this now, and we just can't do anything about it. Draw something good? No. Yep, that was probably it. Should have Thought Seized first. Because all Thought Seized did there was take a Urion that, for both games so far, has not displayed a single thing to effectively bounce. Okay, they have Ujins, I guess. Alright, well, I mean, I have no choice. They have a castable card here. What is this? Okay. I have to kill the wolf. It just feels... Oh, they top though? No. I mean, I have to kill the wolf. No, I mean, we might as well not. Let it hit us, see what they do. If they don't do anything, so be it. That exchange could have been good. I mean, do I even... Yeah, I have to. I can eat this and gain 3, but... I'm just gonna take it. Alright. Yeah, apparently Urion is totally fine, even though you're 80 cards. Do we want Carnage Tyrant? I mean, they have not shown me a single answer to Carnage Tyrant, so maybe I just take out you bring this in. Third one can be a, take that out. What is that weird looming sound effect? What else can I take out? Another Cling, maybe? Duress actually seemed decent here. Maybe Scarab God isn't good enough. No, that's not true. Alright, let's slow it down. Let's take out the Growth Spirals, bring in some more, like, not Growth Spiral stuff. There we go. That's fine. We did bring in a 6-mana card, but, I think if Bird deck is just pound for pound stronger, we're in a good spot. The Duress will help. Of course I want to play first. Thought Seize? Sure. Yikes. I want better mana. There's only one forest in the deck. My entire sideboard in? Yeah, that'd be nice. I don't have the lands for it. Alright, that was a good draw. I think I'm gonna just do it. No. I think I'm gonna wait. If this gets hit by negate, I think it's totally fine. It's kind of what it was gonna do anyways. Elder Gargaroth? What? I can't imagine that will be a problem. This hand is weird. I guess I'll just take the Growth Spiral. Might as well keep him honest. Alright. That's not good. The Gargaroths aren't very scary, though. This is an answer to Carnage Tyrant. Would really like to have a Brainstorm. Could even let... No, I think we should Disdainful Stroke the first Gargaroth. Maybe not, actually. Maybe we should just Binding it. Because, I mean, what else am I doing? Right? It's not like they're leaving up anything scary. Definitely not blue here. They just cast another one. We can kill that one with this. And I'd rather play a game on at instant speed. Sorcery speed answer for a sorcery speed threat seems pretty good. That also seems pretty good. Let's take something spicy. Well, this is way worse when we know about it. And I'd rather save the Disdainful Stroke for something else. So let's just do that. Roll this up now so they can't try something redonkulous. They can cast something weird here, and we can't, like, negate it or whatever, because they still have this. Oh my god. I know. No. That's so annoying. Alright, I'll get a swamp. It's gonna, like, happen twice, too. It's just so bad. Alright, I mean, we're literally all in on this punch. Alright, no answer to Carnage Tyrant. No answer. I can absolutely beat this. This isn't going to kill me. Especially with 2 Carnage Tyrants. So if I swing face, they go down to 11, and then I play a second one, and then they're immediately dead. So they have literally 1 draw at it. Oh, they can play Urion. Urion adds 5, so it's 16. Alright, so it's not that anymore. Alright, face. Alright, you got me. You got. You can't swing with Urion. I'll take 3, and then plus 4, 3 plus 8, 11. No, it's 3 plus 6. Our hand also stops pretty much everything, which is nice. That's actually really good here. That like messes me up a bit. Do they swing? They do not. All right. Ooh, another one. All right, good. So we do this. See what's going on. Rewind. I can negate this to stop them from scrying too, I guess, but... And then we swing. Wait, we take 1, 2, 3, 4. Take 8. Yeah, we go face. Face is the place. They found a card they want to keep. Whatever that card is, it does not involve Yarion being in play. This is only 9. This is a... Okay, fine. We're still dead either way, so it doesn't matter. Oh my god, come on, we win. Please, please. They scribed something on top, so it has to be decent. Magma Opus? Direct? We did it! Yes. Oh, man. I don't know why I'm so amped up. I don't know. Oh, that felt great. Yes. Oh, man. Chandra did not matter. I actually don't agree with Chandra. In main deck, I guess they're using it as a sweeper and some sort of way to close out against control decks. But the control decks seem to be running Lightning Helix in... Uh-oh. And, the damage, one ping a turn isn't, like, super scary. I guess it is decent against control, though, but... As we saw there, I could just ignore it. I guess the Carnage Tyrants should have been in game 2. I mean, shoot. I even took out the Growth Spirals. Alright, apparently I can't replay the game, though. I don't know what's happening. Should I relaunch it? I guess so. Waiting for server. Uh-oh. Alright, I guess we weren't allowed to win that game. Oh, alright. That was a good game, though. Honestly, I think we should have won game 1. Oh, mastery. Hey. Why are we waiting for server? Alright, I was headed towards the black sleeve here. I got a pack? What did I do? Oh, I guess I crashed. Hey, we got a wild card, too. We got a rare wild card. I should probably spend my gold, huh? I'm not gonna know that. I never know what packs to buy. I guess I haven't found a card that I really want, so... Alright. I forgot Brainstorm was in our deck. I think we saw one amongst those 3 games. This seems decent enough. I guess I would prefer Liliana to be something else though. Lightning Bolt as your sleeve, and you're playing red white. Alright, so it's that equipment deck. It's the equipment deck. They play like that Colossus thing. Clap our cheeks. Do I blow up the... No, I think I blow up the creatures. I don't think I care about this. So... Do we want black or blue here? We have some double black. Not a lot of double blue. I guess we'll do double. Binding Grove itself with me. It's not super important. I'll probably get another Triome. I can't imagine I'll need to cycle them later. But I could just get another... No, I'm gonna get a Triome. Does it have haste? Why does this have haste? Oh, as long as it's equipped it has haste. Gotcha. Alright, I guess I just pass? Going right for the throat, okay. I'm gonna trophy this, because I want this to counter something. Preferably that thing that, like, allows him to equip the, whatever you call it. This does tap for mana now, which is kind of funny. Blinkmoth Nexus. Can this kill that? Target... It can. Alright. I can't counter this. So I guess it's resolving? That sucks. Alright, found an answer to it though. That's fine. It's a 1/1? Kinda weird. I did not expect that card. Still in a good spot. We can kill this. And then I guess I yeah, I'm gonna brainstorm to find a discard spell? Found a discard spell. Do I even want to cast it though? Maybe I should have thought this further. But you want to tell? Probably. Alright. Your turn. They do have lethal in play if they activate the Blink Moth. Okay. Sure. Just kill the token. Now Blink Moth is going to be annoying. I have no answer to it. They can 1, 2. How much is this to equip for? So if they play a land, they can equip kill. So playing Liliana seems a little sketchy. Let's do this first. Brainstorm first, I guess. I feel like I could have played this better to deal with that Nahiri. Alright, we found an answer, so that's good. It also lets me... it doesn't matter, I'm shuffling both of these. It lets me do this. So I can start gaining life again. Sure. That costs 4. Oh, they have another Maul. That's funny. Kill this. Shuffle away these lands. Alright, they have nothing in play, but they do have something that gets haste. But if it has haste, it also has flying, so I can't block it regardless. So I don't see a reason to leave this behind. As a blocker or whatever. I'm gonna hold on to this. Alright. I don't think that game was over at all. I think they absolutely had answers. Like, they could have found their, that haste threat, and then put the equipment on it, and I would have just died. I don't think that was a play I would have made. Why is the ritual soot like glowing red? What? What? Oh, it's just when I mouse over? Oh, okay. Is it? What's happening? Why is this happening? Is it just telling me cards that I should bring in? What is this red stuff? I've never seen that. Liliana doesn't seem great, even though they scoop to it, apparently. I like the Ritual of Soot. I don't think Negate's great. This seems good, though. Take out the, Cling to Dusk can gain me life. Don't know how relevant that is. I usually die in, like, 3 attacks. It could be relevant, but I think I actually have just better cards to put in. But maybe just take out the Growth Spirals, yeah. Something like that. I'm definitely not going to bring in Negate. No, I'm not bringing in Negate. We have a pretty decent main board against this stuff. These, like, gold tall strategies kind of get slapped by, like, 1-for-1s, because they put all their equipment on one thing, and you blow up that one thing, and they're kind of back to square one. Take it from the tap, and return to the threat. Protection from black, exile a card from a graveyard. Okay. Dies to Ritual of Soot, I guess? And apparently they have 4 Mauls of the Skyclave, which seems kind of strange to me. But I guess maybe that's just what you do. I don't know. Alright. I'm not gonna Assassin's Creed the Maul there. Protection from black. That's a weird one. Their best card here would probably be Nahiri. Oh, of course. I just have Nahiri. Oh, Okie dokie. I kind of have to blow it up, so... Does he do anything else? Creatures you control that are enchanted or have double strike? Oh. Okay. Can't see a reason to play this untapped. So I'm not going to. I still have double answer to stuff here. Each combat, huh? That's funny. Okay, I don't see that as relevant. Pass a turn. And then hope they don't have anything crazy. Okay. Actually, no, let's Assassin's Trophy first. Killing the creature. I think I'm on the kill the creature plans because the equipment are kind of redundant if they don't have any creatures, you know. Let's do this. So Nahiri was kind of their only... You saw Davon today? Another Nahiri. So the only card that, like, has been good against us is Nahiri. Because it's a 2-for-1. I have to answer the creature that it puts in play, and I have to answer the Nahiri itself. Oh, that was so good! Oh, that was so good! Because now I can do this. And then... No, they won't let me... The game won't let me cast this the right side of this, I don't think. Is it a learning experience? Should we just see what happens? Oh, it does! Oh, it does! Alright, easy. We never didn't have... Now we have a round to lock up. Oh, that was the best draw. Alright, I don't care. It's not indestructible. Opponent declines to, let's cycle our own graveyard here. They didn't put this on their own creature for some reason. I don't know what that means. Let's do one of their... Do we need to gain life? No, we're dead in one hit anyways. Let's just take it in theory. We're dead in one hit. It doesn't matter. Double Brainstorm. Alright, I'm gonna Thoughtseize. Because they have something here that they're willing to cast. Sure. Alright. Kill this. Run this out. Protection from black again, which means we have to immediately answer it. Actually, it kills us even if we deal with the equipment. Okay. We're dead. Just like that, we're dead. Cool. Can put these two back. It's protection black, so I can't swing a gain 2. I can't do anything to gain life. I can't kill this. I can't blow this up and have it matter. Yes, I... No, I can't. Really? That sucks. Gain 3 with this, but I can't attack. This is +2. Oh, it's gain 3. Alright, so we can live. We can live. Alright. Because we go up to 5 and they can only go 4? I think I have to run out this other Brainstorm. Just to get one card deeper. Nope, we're dead. That sucks. We had such a good, like, oh, that sucks so bad. Alright, not much I can do about it. Liliana's an answer to that nonsense. So I guess we want to throw Liliana in there in the pile somewhere. What is Aether Gust doing? It can't deal with that protection from black thing. It can deal with pretty much everything else in some fashion. I think I'm just going to bring... Whoops. I'm going to bring in Liliana. I don't like Necromentia. I think it's too slow. Cling to Dust is probably better than the other Aether Gust. Duress can deal with the equipment early. Maybe I can stop them from just doing that. But I guess I would prefer Negate. No, in that case, I prefer an Aether Gust, because it can put Nahiri back on top or something. Okie dokie. What was Davon doing at... I couldn't trophy them all. It didn't matter. I was still dead. Unless I wasn't paying attention. What was Davon doing at store 50? Spot removal, Brainstorm. I guess I'll keep it because of the Brainstorm. I just bought some stuff. Oh. I don't see a reason to cast Brainstorm yet, because my opponent didn't display anything scary. What does this do? Trample, lifelink, permanents. Okay, sure. Well, I guess that's game. I don't really have an answer to that either. They've had a Maul every single game. I can't even make them tap this. Wait, it has to... Oh, it does get tapped when I try to kill it. Alright, sure. They've had a turn 3 Maul all 3 games. That's probably just good enough. I can blow up the Maul, I guess. I can make them discard a card, but I guess I'll just try to stop them from running out. Ready? Is he a new guy? Okay, so they put Sword of the Realms in play, the Colossus Hammer in play. That's funny. Alright, they're kind of all in on this seasoned, whatever you call them. Hollow Blade. Probably not gonna cast another Brainstorm. So I can just put these on top. I won't shuffle them now, I just hang out like this. And if I need one, I can just Cling to Dust something. I might actually need... No, I might need blue. It depends what they do here. I'm probably gonna need it. Okay, what does this do? When it dies, return it to your hand? Sure. I'll take one of the Brainstorms, and then shuffle the other away, because I need blue for this Drown in the Lock. I think tapping this is right. Because they can't recast it. They can't recast it. which is the big thing. Because otherwise they could just let it die and then bounce it back to the hand and all that. They actually had another mall and they didn't. Interesting. Okay, we can run this out. Do I brainstorm before I do anything? I don't know what I'd be after. Maybe a discard spell is what I'm after. If that's... Okay, we didn't find. We can shuffle away some lands though. That's really good. Put that in play. Run. If I run this out this turn, I can't do anything else. But that's fine because this doesn't have flying. I can actually block now. Yep, I'm blocking. Okay. Alright, we answered it. We answered it. Because they go to recast it, and we can counter it. Nahiri. Alright, I don't think we care about Nahiri, because we have Assassin's Trade. Yeah, they get a token. That's fine. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Alright. I, like, have to drown in the lock the token. The Nahiris are just so good. Like, the Skyclaves, sure. But these Nahiris have just 2-for-1 to me every single time. Because now I lose my counterspell for this thing. And then they can put this on the 3-1 and keep picking it up, and I just lose because I can't keep up with all the resource advantage. I could take 11, but I don't see what that does. Why am I taking 11? Just do this, I guess. Exile top 4 cards, you cast them, blah blah blah. Fine. I guess I'll just target that. That's the best I've got. It slows them down. It slows them down a lot, actually. That's good, because now I can blow this up, and they can't just keep recurring this 3. I like this a lot. But we're still super behind, I think. Once they cast this, they've actually seen it as an aggro deck, which is just absolutely ridiculous. And another Nahiri, so this is his game. We'd have to draw Casualties of War, and even still, I can't imagine it's super good. Okay, have to kill it. I also have to shock myself so I can cycle this Cling to Death this turn, otherwise I'm screwed. Nahiri's the right pick here. I can't imagine any of the other ones are. Yep. The second hammer doesn't matter. Okay, let's see. Brainstorm. Alright, I guess that's good. I don't know what we're looking for. Oh my god. Alright, well, put these on top. See what opponent's doing. Shuffle. Ooh, we're dead. Oh, I couldn't say good game first. Whoops, I tried. That was a good game. I really think we should have won game 2 there. They just irked it out with that protection from black is... I mean, they basically had a Mirroring Crusader in this type of deck that you'd want it in, where you just put something on it and kill your opponent because they can't play magic against you. That sucks. You know, actually, Jace bounce ability is good against that Mirror Crusader thingy. I only have one though, and I don't think I ever drew it. Not that I don't think it would have actually swung the game in my favor. Why is he trying to transfer to a different store? Line of combustion? What? Okay. Whenever you or at least one permanent you control. Okay. Sure. I can't imagine. Wouldn't this just be another burn spell or something? Because Lightning Helix seems super popular. This just doesn't. Also, it just. I don't know. I'll be the first to admit I don't know. Maybe it's good. I have a lot of spot removal. You know, I have some discard. Oh, I played that. Oh, I should have waited. I don't know why I did that. Because now they just know they can cast their stuff. Yeah, that was a mistake. I should have waited till after combat. Because I don't have a fatal push right now. Alright. Sure. I'll play the land that has to come intact. Opponent's doing some math, I guess. So we can never target their stuff again. Whenever at least one permanent you control can target spell, ability, controls, ley line. Could still die to anything. They might have like skewer the critics or something. I can't. Yeah, that was another. That was a game where the ley line literally could have been another burn spell, and the result would have been the same. I don't like that ley line because if you top deck it, it's absolutely terrible. And it's just one less card in your deck for, like, to stop what your opponent's doing. Aether Gust seems nice. I don't even know if I like Thoughtseize. I suppose I do. Liliana, I don't. Scarab God... I mean, it's a blocker, right? Like, Ritual Slit seems nice, I guess. Jace seems a bit slow. Well, anything that costs more than 3 is slow, so that's not saying much. Man, we have like too many good cards, which probably means we just gotta shave down on how many copies of these good cards we have, because this is good. I just don't want to take anything out. I guess I'm taking out Growth Spiral again. That just doesn't feel right. Maybe Growth Spiral should be a different card. I think that's what the conclusion is. Growth Spiral should be a different card. Even though you're Sultai control and this is good, I keep taking it out because I'd rather have a denser deck of better cards. Because cycling Growth Spiral, you didn't do anything. I mean, at least you could do Think Twice, where you draw 2 cards, especially when playing an extra land isn't super relevant. When I don't have a lot of things that cost 4. Even on 4, it just... Growth Spiral should probably be something else. Which is weird to say, but... This seems decent, actually, because these are good, but this isn't. No, that's not good. I've also... No. That's not true. Put that away. I mean, I put a 4-mana card on the bottom, and I kept the Growth Spiral. What is Growth Spiral actually doing? This just needs to be something else. Honestly, I think if this was something else, we might have won the last game, too. That equipment thing, because we just have something else to be doing. Alright, opponent mulligan probably for this, which I find odd. I can actually Aether Gust this, and it just doesn't do anything. We're taking 4 here, but take there this. This. Well, if he goes to a different store, I imagine he's going to endure the same nonsense. I'll do it. Shoot. I'll call that stuff out. Well, no. 69 will just keep him on register, though. I might just run this out as a creature. Yeah, I'm going to run this out as a creature. It soaks a burn spell. They don't have a creature in play. I have it's just 2 creatures. If they just kill this, that's totally fine. And they have to, because otherwise I just undo the burn spell. This does mean they can't lightning strike light up the stage now, because this costs 3. Oh, so does Scott. Scott wanders off. I guess they could always just... Tybalt's Trickery? What does Tybalt's Trickery do? What is happening? I like my opponent's Spice, I just don't agree with it. Tybalt's Trickery? What on earth is that doing? Is it to, like, mess me up? But I have, like... I don't know what's happening. Okay. Sure. I guess I won't give them the free trickery. I don't... They have a... No, they don't. Alright, we killed this and we cast Aether Gust on their leyline thing. No, I don't even care about the leyline. They would just literally recast it right now and nothing would be different. They'll probably skewer me here. Skewer something. Oh, that sucks. Oh, that sucks. Did not want to see that. I think we stick to the same agenda where we just Yehennies whatever they do. If we can avoid taking 2, I guess we do. Non-land permanent cards and graveyards can't be entered the battle. Players can't cast spells. Alright, my opponent has what I am a little messed up. I am not what they think I am. This sucks, because I don't want to take 2, but I kind of have to kill this. It would be nice to blow this. Oh, no! Oh, I didn't mean to cast that. I did not mean to cast that. Alright, I take it too. I didn't mean to cast that. That's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Opponent doesn't do anything. Play you. Pass turn. We can trophy it now if we deem that relevant. I guess it successfully dealt like 4 to 6 damage while at the same time. Okay, I guess. Dealt 4 damage or 6 damage or something like that. Surprise Ulamog? Oh my god. Alright, I guess we're back to this plan. We've gone full circle. We can also answer an immediate answer to our life game. Have I shuffled? Yeah, I have. I can't imagine they have anything that cost 3. Okay. I think I'm just gonna poke and trade. I don't really like Ape Gusting this, which is why I didn't. Yeah. I don't see a reason to play additional lands here. Opponent actually doesn't block. That's funny. That's funny. Not gonna play the land because of Brainstorm. Guess I'll play that one. This is bad. This is what I'm talking about. This is an instance in which I... Do I have to deal with this? I guess I gotta deal with this. You got me. They put it on top. It buys me a turn of no threat. I'm not scared of it. They do not put it on top. That was good. Looks like they have a shock in hand. Is that actually why he's transferring? That seems extremely childish. Unless he's like 18. And I guess it doesn't matter. How many brainstorms do we have left? We have not seen a brainstorm in this game. Okay. Yeah, I think the growth spiral should just be think twice. Soulscar Mage, fine. I think I'm gonna deal with it because if I don't, like taking one can still kill me, right? I could hold on to this and just kill it on my turn, but I don't know. This seems fine. Maybe this was better actually. I'm sure this will still do something. Oh, look at that. Never punished. We just got another one. Look at that. So he said he's leaving because people keep calling him out on his nonsense. That was I don't know. My opponent has some spice. This is some spice. Do I pull this up? I do not. Alright, pass. I'm gonna say we're at like an effective 5 because they have a they got something going on. A shock. That's definitely the reason. That's silly. He's just gonna bring his literal sameness to another building and expect the people to act differently there or something. It was a shock. I was right about that. Let's see if it matters. This is probably a light up the stage. It is. Let's not let that do its stuff. I'd put this on top if I were them. Even without a way to spectacle. I wonder if we're just dead. Are we just dead? Oh, looks like they were just shy of killing us. Otherwise that would have went face. Well, they have a castable card here. What is the castable card? What is happening? Oh, so they were one off basically. Now we are Leyline means I cannot target anything, basically. Can they play this as a land? Oh, I guess not. Okay, that was good. That was a good draw. I'm not sure what we're doing this game. I actually don't know what we're doing this game. I'm gonna play the land. We're just like hedging against. Okay. Sure. Alright, let's gain some life. Play this out of the... So I guess this runestone means Cling to Dust can't be cycled. That's pretty cool here. But you would rather this be a burn spell. I would literally be dead if this is a burn spell. That's just so silly. The Thought Seizes are probably poo-poo caca. So we'll put those back. Play this. Put a stop on our upkeep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, so we can immediately pop this and get Scarab, not draw the Thought Seizes. Oh! Oh, dude. Oh my god. They got me. They literally got me. 6 ways to Sunday, I was got. That is hilarious. I'm sitting here criticizing this runestone because it doesn't do anything. I mean, I would still have been dead if it was just a burn spell. But my opponent wanted to win with style points. Double swamp. I don't think I'm gonna do no land. Alright, what we're gonna do here is we're gonna concede because I forgot to take out the growth spirals. Let's get out of here. Runestone, boys. Runestone. That is so funny. Alright. So growth spiral out. I would like something that allows me to keep up with my opponent. Preferably a card draw spell. So I like Think Twice comes to mind. Preferably instant speed, preferably something 3 or less. I guess there's the Foretell card draw, but I don't like the sorcery speed Foretell thing. Maybe that is good enough. We could try that weird Sultai Ultimatum, like, and then win with that, but I think I only have 1 copy of it, and it seems better in Urion lists than Sultai ones. I like this deck so far, though. I think I'll go twice. No, I don't really like Opt. I want card advantage. I don't want to just keep cycling, because Opt and Growth Spiral are like the same thing, except Growth Spiral can put a land in play. And Opt wouldn't really save me in any instance in which Growth Spiral would. I think I like Think Twice, even though I can't craft 4. I really need common wild cards. It's really, really annoying. Is there an uncommon? No, well, I mean, it doesn't have to be uncommon. Just something that's like instant speed card draw. Harmonize is 4-mana sorcery. I don't like that. Escape the Wilds? Maybe. That's not terrible. Maybe that would just be better as the red splash than Nicol Bolas was, right? Something like that. There is Magma Opus. It does sort of do this. I mean, it just does the same thing Growth Spiral does. Cycles and gives you a mana. It's just like, same thing. Discovery? No. No, I want to draw more than 1 card. Faithless Looting? You know, like game 1 you can get rid of nonsense that isn't good. What's befuddle? No, what's that? What's the unleash one? Escape, rather. Right. It's like the escape. Think twice. No, because it gets in the way of like cling to dust. But it does draw cumulative cards. Cumulative. This is effectively a draw too, right? You can like replace something that's just not good game one, and then later on in other games, and can discard lands or something, turn them into real cards. Charted Course seems decent as well. I like Frantic Inventory. It kind of takes the same slot as Growth Spiral, except the more you cast, the better it gets. It's not great with Cling to Dust. They don't really work well with one another, but I think that's fine. Maybe this is better. Maybe that's what we want to do. Frantic Inventory saw play in Legacy at some point, you know? That's not to be scoffed at. I don't like Sign in Blood. I think I want it. It needs to be an instant speed card. It needs to be instant. Phyrexian Arena. Holy Christ! I have 4. Why do I have 4 of this? We're gonna try Frantic Inventory, but I'm gonna look more into that. I just like Frantic Inventory because it's an instant. Being able to leave it up alongside of like Assassin's Trophy, Drown in the Loch, and I think that's good. Jin Gitaxias. I have no way to get it into play though. I don't think there's anything Sultai can do to get into play early. You can't use on Burial Rites because it's white. I think there is a 4-mana reanimate though. I guess we keep everything in Brimstone. I love how Fabled Passage makes the most peaceful, like, plop on the board. It's like, boop! But when you crack it, it's like a nuclear explosion. Forest? It's a D&D forest. Alright. I'll shock myself to cycle the Frantic Inventory. This is an instance in which you would prefer Growth Spiral, right? But I think that's always the case with the first Frantic Inventory. I mean, the depth on this art style is, like, really good. Look at that. Look at that. Look at it. No, red-green. Red-green usually doesn't play a 2-mana dork, though. It's usually just Llanowar Elves. Is there a reason to shock myself? I don't think so. Should I play this first to see if I find a no, let's play this. We also hit the second Frantic Inventory immediately. That's hilarious. So this is what I'm talking about. This is where we want to be. This is exactly where we want to be. 2-mana draw 2. Ripjaw Raptor? Oh my. Oh, we didn't hit a land? Really wish we hit a land. Should we just risk it for the biscuit? I think we have to. Like that. Alright, we're good. Alright, so we can put that in that bag. Put you like that. Play this as a blue. Yes. And then we have Murderous Ready for this. I can't imagine there's a reason not to wait at instant speed here, like giving us indestructible or some weird nonsense. I think it's fine. Just waiting. Is this just red-green dinosaurs? There's like one dinosaur I'm scared of. It's like that 5-mana other dinosaurs have haste thing. That one would be really devastating. Well, they're thinking about something. Snow, rampant growth, cultivate, hardcast every Praetor. Illarg? What? Dies or is... What? What does this do? Attacks, you get to... What? Okay, Alright, I guess I'll just kill Illarg. Illy boy. Through the breach. It's basically like a through the breach. When it attacks, you just through the breach something. And then when it dies, because it's the red god in place of whatever else his face. They literally had another one. I guess I just get... Can I... Nope, can't drown in the lock. I can't Liliana. I think we're just gonna get slammed by this thing here. I can, like, stop it. Yeah, I guess we take a look at the hand here. Oh my god. If we don't take Crater Hoof, are we dead? We're literally dead if we don't take this. What does this do? Okay, that doesn't really do anything. It comes into play, it hits us, and then it goes back to their hand. I can't kill this. That's not good. I have like no answer to this because it keeps happening, right? Alright, found an answer. That's good, that's good. Put you back and you back. This. Play you tapped. It also shuffles away the second one. Oh, I forgot they could just, like, cast it now, too. Okay. They can blow up triomes because of the cycling? Oh, dude, what? It's not fair. It's not fair. Please. That's so good. It doesn't have an ability though. I can't even use it. Wizards, please. It means I can't Liliana. Oh, it's just so bad. That was so bad. Oh. Oh no. Oh. Alright, well at least we shuffle away this, right? Like we... Oh no, we can't. So this is good. This is good. It stops everything. Wait, no it doesn't because fight, riot, this is a 5/6, this is a 5/5, I take 6. Dude, I can't get a break. Alright, let's see. They have 3 cards in the graveyard? I guess I didn't. Okay, that's... Oh, dude, this is so bad. Alright, what? The red-green tech is real. That can blow up the other trial back to 4 lands. That's so good. That's so good. Wow, because everyone's like running triumphs and stuff. Alright, so we kill that. We lose another land. Oh my god. How many cards in the graveyard? No, because now we're dead to the Paradise Druid. I can't shock myself. This costs 6 mana. Heal, gain 3 block. Block that fight there. No, they got me. Okay, alright. You bring in Aether Gust seems really good. Yeah, Henny's expertise does not seem good at all. Do I want Necromentia? I'm not sure what I'd be naming. Carnage Turn on my own blocks pretty effectively. It doesn't stop Ilarg. You know what? I probably need that for Ilarg. Yeah, I don't know what else I'd bring in. Jace, maybe. But Jace died. Like, their stuff has haste, and this just doesn't... It doesn't minus well against the haste threats, and the plus is alright, I guess. I don't know. Is anything worse than Jace? No, Drown of the Lock, they don't fuel their own graveyard that much like other opponents have. But I think if we keep 1-for-1ing Drown is decent. Like it can kill a mana dork. That will probably wind up being relevant. Magic Origins in Arena? I don't think so, no. Oh, we definitely want to play first. One land, but it's a Brainstorm Thoughtseize hand. Yes. I'm going to turn one Thoughtseize to stop a Llanowar Elves. Alright, this stops my... This is not the same deck that I expected. These three cards here just kind of change. And I guess it doesn't really change anything, but it's not what I expected. I thought they were a little bit bigger than this. If we died to like the slow big... Wait a minute. They're an Ilarg deck, and they had like 12 massive creatures. In this game, they just have like regular rule stuff. That seems kind of crazy. Alright, this doesn't line up well with a 3-drop, so I'm not going to take this. I don't think I care about this. I don't think we can beat this. Like, I don't think we can beat this. That's just too good here. Things have to line up pretty well, and it definitely starts with actually finding a land. If we don't find a land, we lose. So, alright, we found a land. Do I shock myself, or do I just Thoughtseize again? I don't care about this. Maybe I do now because they only have 2 lands. I also don't know what else I'm actually doing. Let's just do this. Alright, take this. Now we're literally praying they never draw them. And just get stuck with a bunch of 3-drops. And they can't cast them. Wait, Weave, Fate, draw 2. What? A draw 2 instant for 4 mana? Isn't that just worse in every way than Foretell? Traverse the multiverse? Let's keep it like this. Triomes suck here. Don't want to touch my opponent's graveyard because of Drown in the Lock. I can't imagine gaining life is relevant. They also found the land, which sucks. They essentially found it. Alright, I can kill... What does this do? Actually doesn't do much here. But now that is this, like, blow up this, but they still have 3 mana for Spellbreaker, and I have no answer to Spellbreaker. No, I think I have to do this. Domri, surprisingly, is not great here. The uncounterable's, like, whatever, it doesn't stop much, other than like half of Drown in the Lock, but that's not relevant. The +1/+0, whatever, sure. I mean, we're dead if we don't answer their threats anyways, and they can't use the minus, so this doesn't really do anything. We did Amonkhet, didn't get out of Devastation. Yeah, Arena Beta was like Amonkhet and Wasn't it Kaladesh or whatever? Yeah, Kaladesh. And they were just hanging out in the game files, and they just didn't like know what to do with them. Okay, we can Scarab God next turn. That seems decent. That was a good draw. Do we have time? I mean, we're gonna take 4, 5, 6. We gotta make time. Yeah, I'm gonna stop the Ripjaw Raptor from just instantly killing us. I have not played a land this turn. I don't know how relevant that is, but I guess I'll do this anyways. Put you like that. Land. Oh, well that was really good. Oh, they didn't swing with it. They didn't swing. Why didn't they swing with it? Isn't that Riot? Oh, no, this is the other Domri. Like, they get cast as though they had Riot or whatever. I guess do this and pass. Try to bring the fight doesn't do anything. Might be able to turn this around if I can untap and like, reanimate something dummy thick here. Oh, that was bad. Alright, so I can kill that and then steal it, but that doesn't feel good. That still leaves me with this, though. Yeah, I need life. So then I can drown this. Alright, that's good. We can... There's a potential blowout here if their opponent swings all out. There's a blowout here. Yeah, the game magically changed. No. Don't be ridiculous. Are they gonna fight? There's no way they're gonna fight. There's no way. Yo, I got the red-green player tanking right now. I feel good. Yep. What do you have on 4? Okay. Sure. Opponent has some weird cards. Just 5 here? Okay, we take that. Literally. We literally take this. Surprised they're not swinging all out here. Okay, they do. They do. This also gives us, like, oh, this is such a blowout. Such a blowout. Necromentia can name, like, Illarg. I think I'm gonna wind up naming Illarg. Do I care about this, or should I... Does it have Defender? No, it doesn't. It can actually attack. No, it can't. It's gonna block anyways. It's just gonna block the Scarab God, so that's fine. That's fine. Oh, they didn't block! They didn't block! Maybe they thought they could get the Phoenix back? Because now they actually went down 1 mana. I'm gonna cast this in name Illarg. Huh, they had the other Domri. That's funny. They have 4 Illargs? Oh my god. Alright, so let's look. Let's look. They have Carnage Tyrant. Unfortunately, you can't continue to browse, even in real life. If someone scoops, you just can't keep browsing. But I think we got what we needed there. So, we can't really beat Carnage Tyrant at all without Liliana. Scarab God doing some nonsense like it did that game can. We also got a bit lucky that our opponent like didn't play around a single removal spell, because if they played around something, we didn't have the blowout there. But I'm not having my hopes high. Ooh, excuse me. Necromentia. It's just like Necromentia is so bad, but it like has to stay in to deal with these Illargs. Illarg can like, if it goes to decking, Illarg would literally still kill me. That's how like devastating Illarg's effect is, that it gets shuffled in. I can counter it, right? I can discard it. I can cling to dust it. Alright, you know what? Maybe I do have solid answers against it. Maybe I don't need double Necromentia then. We have some hedges against it there. I'm not feeling good about this one though. I'm not. Like, we took these out, like, because they didn't think they were good, but they still might not be, right? Like, this doesn't stop even so much as a Gruul Spellbreaker if they just put a counter on it. Like, it's just not great. I don't own any Languishes, so probably want that Ritual Slit. Take out Necromentia. No, I don't even want Ritual Slit because, like, there's not much it kills, regardless. Maybe take that out, put in the Jace. I think I need something like this. I gotta slow it down. I gotta figure out a way to slow it down. Yeah, there's a red one. I own that one, Storm's Wrath. It hits Planeswalkers as well. I have it in my Grixis control deck. This seems questionable. Well, either way, I've liked these games we've played. I'm also liking Frantic Inventory. They actually do have Llanowar Elves. Oh, that's disgusting. Yeah, that's insane. I didn't think they would, but they do have Llanowar Elves. They just didn't see any game 1 or 2. Now they can turn 3 things, and half their deck is 3-drops. This is just... Well, that's actually, like, the best 3-drop ever to see. So that's really good. I don't know what my opponent was thinking. So, sure. I think that is the worst of the 3 options. I don't know why they didn't cast Spellbreak. I don't know. They have a forest. Right, my opponent is down to nothing already. That is hilarious. It sucks that the Thoughtseize missed. Do I blow up something with this? I think I do. Not too scary. The riot thing, everything already kind of has that. It makes Drowned Lock a little bit worse, but I guess I'll stop them from just continuously drawing cards. Yeah. I can't believe they kept this. No, that was a good keep. That was a good keep. They just like they let me Thoughtseize the Spellbreaker. Oh no! Please don't be Illarg. Oh, don't be the worm. No. Okay, all right. Oh, they're giving it haste, huh? Spicy. I guess that's fair, right? Like, all right, we put this into play. Put this into play. Pass? Yeah. This does give everything they do haste, but most of their stuff already had it. Ripjaw Raptor happens not, but still. Alright, this is not a terrible spot to be in. This isn't terrible. We know this isn't a creature. Because they would have just cast it. hand is also pretty solid. Oh my god, we have the Triforce. Alright, so we can do this. Can't imagine I need those right now. Do this. Jeez. Okay, so we cast that. I have to kill this. I really don't want to. I guess I have to drown, right? There's no difference between these two cards, except one of them can deal with a Domri Rad. I have to do this. Come on. Well, okay, I'm gonna assume we're not dead, because they would have snapped it off. Plus, Slim gains some life. They're not trading, there's no way. We have Assassin's Trophy up. I think we're casting one of these here. Leave one in hand and put back. Do I want to? You know what? Actually, let's do this. This. Deal with this one. I'll keep this in hand. Well, I guess I already put it in hand. How many Fabled Passages do we have? We still have 4. Oh my god. Oh god. No, I don't think Assassin's Trophy has any bad targets. Sure. This is a -4. Okay, I'm definitely not doing that. And I also don't think I'm gonna trophy. I think I'm doing this, put you into play. Maybe I should have, might have been right to brainstorm in response to this, but I didn't. I'm going to plus here. I don't want to lose Willian. I think Willian is just really good, so we're going to not do that. Okay, we put that back and this back, right? Yes. Put you on top. Now run this out. Means I can only keep up one of these, but they can only draw one card, so I only need one of them. So this is good. This also means they can't attack. I guess they actually could, because it still draws a card. Yes! Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. These games are crazy. Historic is so cool. Oh, look at that. I finished all my nonsense at the same time. Alright. Alright, that was good. That was good. It's somehow already been 2 hours, which is crazy. It does not feel like I've been streaming for 2 hours at all. I think changing this to inventory was just a good idea. I was on the edge of it before I started recording, but I don't... Yeah, I think this is just better. I just wasn't sure, but there's a couple games we played that it made me realize it probably is. It's also not. Well, I guess not banging on the table. It's also not like the because you have Drown in the Loch, which is blue black, Assassin's Trophy, which is green black, and then Growth Spiral, which is blue green. So like all of your 2 mana spells are complete polar opposites of each other, which makes your mana base very tedious when you're running basics with Fabled Passage, with the intent on using Fabled Passage for brainstorms. So you don't really want like all of them being like these double colored things. I mean, even these two are kind of annoying next to each other. I think Drown the Lock is just really good though. So yeah, the sideboard. Surprisingly, Necromentia didn't really do anything, but we didn't play against anything that was super dependent on us getting rid of a card, so that didn't come up. The Disdainful Strokes were good. The Negates were good. Ritual Soot, like we bumped into some creature-based decks, but it's usually a creature-based deck that has like 2 creatures in play, and they kill you with burn spells, and then killing the creatures only dealt with like half the problem, and you didn't like blow them out, and it was maybe a 2-for-1 sometimes. Or their creatures are just too big, like we saw that last game. They have like 4 and 5 and 6 mana creatures, and this doesn't do anything. Yeheni's Expertise might be better as a Languish. I don't own any Languishes though. I own 1 Languish. Maybe that is just better. Because the other ability of this, like, what am I doing with it? I'm probably not going to cast a Drown a lot because I'm trying to clear the board. Murderous Rider, that's decent. I found out I can cast the adventure part and kill like a planeswalker. That's nice. Brainstorm, it can do a brainstorm. It can cycle something if you didn't have time to cast these earlier. That's not super common though. I think Languish is just better. Just don't own enough. Not yet, at least. I liked the Carnage Tyrants. That was crazy that they actually won a game. I like that. That's hilarious because the opponent didn't see them game 1 or 2. Well, they wouldn't have seen them game 1 or assumed. I didn't even bring them in game 2, and then game 3 we drew 2 of them and our opponent just died. That's hilarious. The Duress had not done anything. If you're against like another slow deck, it doesn't seem like this is great. Because you have so many other cards you want to bring in. And it doesn't do anything against creature-based decks. I'd almost rather have another Stroke. Another Disdainful Stroke. Maelstrom Pulse over Binding. You can cast them off the Expertise. That's true. But I do like the ability to get a land because we are running 5 and 6 drops. You can immediately cast the 5-drop if you had another land, right? But I think the Binding is good still. I think I'd prefer Binding over Maelstrom Pulse. I could be wrong, but I'd almost want another Binding, actually. Like, take out another one. No, not for now. This and probably Ritual of Soot could be Cry. I think Cry of Canarium might be better. Just because it deals with like the equipment deck. It could kill everything that they had that was like indestructible or protection from black. I think this is decent against that kind of nonsense. I like that a lot. I'm also not a big fan of one-ofs outside of the Scarab God. I would like 2 Jaces and drop the Liliana. But I just don't own 2 Jaces. I could craft another, but I'm going to hold off for now. But yeah, that was interesting. That was interesting. I like that. That was cool. Yeah. Still no Pauper event. Rip.